The UAW strike against Detroit's Big Three ended about 2.5 weeks ago, but this morning there may be a bump in the road to ratification.
The tentative deals may not have as much rank-and-file support as many expected.
So take a look at the latest numbers from the ratification tracker. The Stellantis and Ford deals seem to have a hefty lead for approval so far, but GM is cutting it closer at this point with the margin of 52% yes votes to 48% no votes.
Well, 7 Action News reporter Faraz Javed is at the UAW Solidarity House this morning. And Faraz, why are some GM workers appearing to push back on this deal?
Yeah, Keenan, good morning. So simply put, they feel it falls short. Right now, out of the 3 agreements, General Motors is the only one where union members are giving a lot of pushback. As you said earlier, it's still a tight race with 52% of GM auto workers voting yes, and the remaining 48% feel the tentative agreement needs to head back to the negotiating table.
We're just tired of not being recognized, and it throw pennies at us and that'll be it. And we accept whatever. But this time I don't feel like we should, and I don't think we are.
A GM employee of 26 years, Derek Derry works at Pontiac Stamping, one of 6 GM facilities to vote no so far. In fact, it's also where 73% of production workers voted against ratifying the tentative deal.
I don't feel like it's a historical contract until we finally get all our issues addressed.
Meanwhile, yesterday in D.C., testifying at a Senate hearing called Standing Up Against Corporate Greed, UAW President Shawn Fain believes this is the deal.
We want things our industry hasn't seen in over 15 years, victories that will instantly change people's lives overnight.
But Derry says he and many of his colleagues feel the tentative agreement falls short, leaving out veteran employees, retirees, and more.
I think he needs to go back to the table once this is voted down, and I truly believe it will be voted down, and give more instance of what of us workers want.
Now, Derek is ready to hit the picket lines if the deal gets voted down. In the meantime, it's not clear when the final votes will be announced. Now, as of last night, roughly 20 GM plants, their votes were still, or the results, were still pending. As of right now, we'll obviously keep an eye on this agreement as it progresses. For now, Keenan, Alicia, it's back to you.
Yeah, but a much closer margin than many people expected. Faraz Javed, live for us this morning in Detroit. Thank you, Faraz.